So congrats to them. But how about this story? And this is going to affect well, you know what? And I imagine, I don't know if this applies to any other sports because it just says football here. But Brett McMurphy tweeted out yesterday that NCAA has approved corporate advertisements to be placed on college football fields this fall. He said advertisements centered on the 50 and no more than 2 smaller flanking advertisements elsewhere on the field. This can be done on a game-by-game basis or an entire season. Ooh, game-by-game would, I guess that wouldn't be that tough.
Time. Texas OU. Like Texas OU is an easy game-by-game.
Oh, yeah. You know, I'm just talking about, I imagine that, like I said, if you're Texas, you already probably got this thing sold. I mean, you've probably already been on this. I wonder who the sponsor will be for the Texas field. But you're talking about like bowl games, I guess now they can
and neutral site fields can definitely
on the field, that kind of stuff. Yeah, no, you're right about that. So it's gonna happen. We talked about this when we talked about jersey advertisement and sponsorships on jerseys. And then we talked about, hey, when are they going to do it with, obviously the field and with naming rights for different college stadiums and stuff like that. It's coming. This is just the first step. This is the first step. And I guarantee you the jersey sponsorships at one point, I'm not saying it's going to be this year, but that's going to come too. They just need easy sources of revenue. They just need this easy money to close the gap between whatever the revenue sharing is going to be and what the expenses they have now. But they're talking about close to a $20-something million gap. Like that's a big gap for a lot of programs to try to close in terms of revenue sharing with college football. So this is just for football fields. Like I said, I don't know if it applies to anything else. All right, so there you go. I don't know if what's going to be the sponsorship on Campbell Williams Fields. Who gets it? Is it just is it a well-known like local and regional company, or are we talking about just some national?
It would probably be some national. I mean, it could be something national that like has a base here.
Texas they do have the luxury of picking and choosing, though. I mean, they'll have multiple companies interested. They do have the luxury. Now, they could just go with the highest bidder. They don't have to go with the highest bidder. They could go with something that is that does have more of a local feel, or they could go with something that has more of a tie or a connection to Texas in some way, state or culture or school, whatever. They could go that route they wanted to, but they also could just go highest bid and be like, nah, man, this is about the money. We need to generate the most revenue we can. So it'll be interesting to see. Like I said, I wouldn't doubt that Texas has this thing announced in the next week, because they already, if it passed, Texas knows it's going to pass, and a lot of the schools know. So they've probably been working on these for a while. Or they got companies already jumping at them, champing at the bit.
The funny part is going to be the schools that get the like local ones.
Oh, you're gonna have to.
Just seeing those ones that are just awful on fields,
like Iowa State or something like that.
Oh no, but I mean like Rice.
Right. Oh, Rice might be pretty good on H-Town.
No, I know, but it'll be like
if you're in Houston, if you're in a major city like that, I think you might be okay.
Yeah, but it'll be like trail burgers out there.
Yeah, Rice is borderline Ivy League too, so they got they got corporate connections, and they got connections with real money. They're like in West U and in H-Town. Rice is set up. Rice is fine.
No, but I mean is they'll be able to. What do you say?
No, I think in the smaller towns is where you'll get the funny. Funny ones. Because they may not get like the national corporate sponsor. It may just be a local dealership. Like, man, I can afford that. Let's do that. I want to be on the field. Like that kind of stuff.
Well, so I think anyone who's in a major conference can get a decent enough deal because you're going to be on TV. And if you're on TV, that's where you're paying for the logo. You're not paying it for the people in the crowd. You're paying it for it to be on TV.
Yeah, exactly.
And
that's what I'm saying. So they'll be way more expensive just because they'll be like, no, I'm on TV this many times on this major network. Yeah. Exactly.
It's the ones that are small towns or smaller areas, and then also not a Power 5 or a group of 4 now, I guess, or Power 4.
Those are going to be the best ones. Those are going to be the ones. The group of 6 or whatever.
The Mountain West schools,
towns,
Oregon states.
Yeah, those are good. I'll tell you, those are going to easily be the best ones, because you're right. That's when a local company can decide. I think I can afford that. What was that? That's all it costs. You know what? For us, that's good advertisement, because we're just trying to cater to our local demographic here anyway. We don't care about people seeing us nationally. That doesn't matter to us anyway. Yeah. So you're right. I can't wait.
It's like a car dealership.
Yes, exactly. It'll be like a little weird. The guy with the crazy car commercials. That guy like, I can afford this, man. You know what? I'm gonna do it.
Just some guy's face on the field.
Yeah, just a great. Yeah, as I'm saying, someone will get wacky, and schools will be like, "No, we don't care. We just need the money. Like we do whatever you want to do. If you're willing to pay this amount, we'll let you
crazy
put
Eddies
on the field." I'll say I definitely know what's gonna happen because those guys got sometimes they're major boosters and major donors. Trust me, the car business is big business. All right, there you go. So you got logos coming on college football fields. That's gonna be fun.